Morning, guys. So Sweatfest just ended. I know I'm a little later than normal. I had a hard time getting up this morning because of course I stayed up a little late because I missed my babies so much that I've been staying up later than when I go to bed to spend some time with them. So needless to say, we're all sleepy, but workout is done. Right now I'm having my recovery. So here's the nutrition facts on my recovery shake. I know my hands are shaky, sorry. But here's the nutrition facts and ingredients. I drink this after each workout within 30 minutes. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Candy. So within 30 minutes, I drink this. It's the performance line that I sell on my website. I absolutely love it. The hydration is what I drink. It's a performance line also. I drink that during my workout to help replenish the electrolytes that I sweat out, because you guys know I always look like I peed my pants in my workout, so you know that I'm sweating a lot and I need to replenish those electrolytes. And I find when I do replenish them, I get a little boost of energy, so it definitely helps. Good morning, Vicki. How are you? Kay Bridges, Randall. Good morning, everyone. So, I don't know if you saw the topic or the title of this live, but hey, Rhonda. My topic today is there when you need them. Good morning, Mom. She's one that's always there when I need her, my mom. My mom is my best friend. We haven't always been close. When I was a teenager, of course, I was a hellion and hard to live with. I'm not always the easiest to live with now. I'm sure if you ask Alex, he will agree. I'm probably not the easiest to live with. However, I definitely have made some changes. Good morning, Lynn. How are you? But, you know, over the years, I have definitely learned a lot about people. And I am one that wears my heart on my sleeve. I will give you the shirt off my back. I am loyal. If somebody wrongs you, I don't like that person anymore. That's how loyal I am to the people that I hold near and dear to my heart. Good morning, Laura. I'm going to text you today. I have some questions, getting ready to jump start for after the baby comes. Woohoo! Okay, Jacqueline, text me. We will set a game plan. I'm so excited to have you back. And I can't wait to see that baby of yours. And then once you have the baby, we need to plan a meetup, whether we come halfway between Tampa and here, or I come all the way there and I'll make like a weekend trip with the family or something like that, and the two families can hang out, because we've got to meet in person and hang out. But anyways, so, oh, thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate that. So I've learned a lot about people, okay? And it's not always the best that I've learned. Good morning, Pamela. I have been burned way more times than I would like to admit by people that I thought were closest to me, the people that I thought were always going to be there. Hey, Renee, how are you? And one thing I learned, and one thing that I'm trying to live by, is if they can't be there for you, they're not worth your time. Like, you know how some people are around when everything is fantastic and everything is hunky-dory and there's no problems, and you're always there when they need you. You know, they text you, you respond right back. Hey, Mandy, things of that nature. And you're always there for them. They call you, answer right away. Then when you're in troubles and you might be having an anxiety attack, or might be having a depressed moment, or whatever it may be, and you're reaching out to those same people that you are always there for, you text them, they don't respond for days. You call them a couple times, they never answer. Those are the people that you don't need. Those are the people you don't need, because of the simple fact that they obviously don't value you as much as you value them. And people that have no value for you, you should have no space in your life for them. Now, granted, nothing's happened to me recently that I brought up this topic. I don't know why I am so dark for my Instagram people. Let me try opening this up. For some reason, I look like a big shadow. That's a little bit better. Okay. So, now I get to stare at my pool in the lake. So for me, like I said, nothing happened recently. Hey, Valerie, I hope you're feeling good today. Nothing happened recently, but I was reading an email that I got. I get some motivational emails and quotes every once in a while, and that came up. And that's what it was talking about. It was talking about how, you know, why give time and spend time on those that don't spend time and give time to you. That you need to see who holds you important. And those are the people that you spend your time with. Do you have to be rude and nasty to the other ones? Absolutely not. But you need to know who you need to give your importance and your time to. Because there's times sometimes that you'll notice that you're putting all your time and energy into others that don't put that same time and energy back. And then when those things happen, then you feel like really upset, really sad. And if you're reaching out to them because you're feeling depressed or sad or anxious, then those feelings are just going to double or triple, because now you're like, well, what's the deal? Why don't they like me as much as I like them? I thought we were friends. Everybody holds friendship value totally different. And their mouth can say one thing, but their actions are totally another. I go off of actions. My mom and dad always raised me that actions speak louder than words. I live highly by that. I raise my kids by that because I honestly feel it's true. Hey, Brenda, because if somebody truly loves you, if somebody truly cares for you, their actions will show that. Because some people can be good talkers, right? Some people can be great, great talkers. Doesn't mean they mean what they say. If they really meant what they say, their actions would match. Especially if you've told them the way that they're acting is making you feel sad or hurt or unloved or uncared for. How are you, Brenda? I understand that, Laura. Yeah, sometimes there does come a time where you have that feeling that you can't trust anyone and you'd rather be by yourself. But all you need to do is get rid of the ones that make you feel that way. And I promise you won't be by yourself. But, you know, this is something that I've been making changes. And, you know, I don't even know if the people have noticed, but I don't text them anymore like I used to. I don't check in with them anymore like I used to, because I'm not wasting my time. Do I love them? I'll always love them. But sometimes you can love someone and you can let them go. And you can, hey girl, how are you? How's your fitness journey? My Roman for fitness girl over there. Sometimes when you love someone enough, you got to let them go. And you let them go because you love yourself a little more. And you don't want to feel the way you're feeling anymore. You don't want their actions to make you feel the way you're feeling anymore. So letting them go is loving yourself a little bit more than you love them. Because in all honesty, if they loved you as much as you love them, whether it's a friend, a relationship, a sibling, a parent, hey Lindsay, they would see that what they're doing is hurting you, especially when you verbally say, when you're acting like this, like we're not close, and it's hurting me, and they apologize and everything else, but then the actions are the same. They're trying to tell you something. Meaning that when you talk to them and confront them, they can't be honest, but their actions can be honest. Right? Their actions can be honest. So you need to watch those actions. And if their actions are showing you that you can be there for them, and when they need someone, you're the first one they call because you're probably the only one that's always there for them. But yet when you need somebody, you call and they're not there, then you know. So here's my call to action today, okay? My call to action today is to watch everybody's actions. See what they're really trying to tell you about your relationship with them. Are they trying to tell you they care? Are they trying to tell you they don't give a crap? Are their words saying one thing and their actions saying something else? And then I want you to take that step back and be like an outsider looking in. And if you had a friend that was telling you, I noticed this, this, and this about this person, what advice would you give that person? And then I want you to take your advice. And the reason I'm making this the call to action is because this is what I had to do for myself. Because I was sick and tired of dwelling on the people that weren't giving me any time, and I was giving them all my time. So I was sick of wasting my time, and I was sick of wasting my emotional energy trying to figure it out. When I had all these other people that were there for me, people that could notice just in a picture that I post that my eyes weren't as happy as they normally were, and they would reach out to me and ask me how I was. But the ones that I hold near and dear couldn't even notice. That's when I knew I had to bless and release. And that's what we're going to do together, is bless and release. So today I want you to take those call to action steps. Figure out how to get rid of that, because that problem is you holding on to negativity. And holding on to negativity, you are going to be stuck right where you are. So any changes that you want to make in life aren't going to happen the way that you want them to because you have a negative hold on something. Once you get rid of that negative hold, oh, it's like the heavens open up, the moment of life. You know, when God's light is shining through the clouds. Okay? I'm telling you this from experience. You've got to bless and release. You've got to, oh yeah, it is easier said than done. Do you know it took me 4 years to do it? It took me 4 years to do it with one specific person. It is definitely easier said than done. But you got to love yourself enough to do it for yourself. There's still some people that I need to bless and release and I'm having a hard time fully blessing and releasing. I still hold them off to the side a little bit. It's almost like I stick them in my back pocket. But it's so important to dig deep for that strength. Oh, you're so welcome, Lynn. I love to hear that it's just sometimes it pulls on my heartstring to talk about a specific topic, and I love to hear that it helps someone that day. So it is way easier said than done. But once you get to the place that you love yourself so much that you're finally like, you know what? I'm done. I am done feeling so dragged down. I am done feeling so negative and so freaking sad all the time because this person's actions. Because remember, we can't control the way someone acts, but we can control the way it makes us feel. We can control the way we react to their action. So let's gain control of ourselves, gain control of our life, dig deep for that strength, and dig deep for that self-love. That you love yourself so much, you refuse to take shit like that from anyone. You love yourself so much, you know how important you are, and if they don't have time for you, you don't have time for them. And don't get me wrong, it's not a tit for tat moment. It's just being strong enough and loving yourself enough and being strong enough to stick up for yourself and say enough is enough. I'm sick of always being at your beck and call, and you can't be there for me when I call. That's what I'm saying. So true, I struggle to let go sometimes, but it's necessary for our well-being. Absolutely. And that's my point. If you're looking for that change in life where it's happiness, and it's the rainbows and butterflies, and it's all these wonderful things, it's not, hold on, there you go. It's not going to happen. I can promise you, it is not going to happen if you're holding on to something negative. It just won't. There are some people that I just don't understand why I always reach out, how are you, how are things, how are the kids, how's family, how's work, how's this, and not once do they ever reach out to me and say, hey, I was just thinking about you today, wanted to say hi and catch up and see how things are. With a handful of people in my life, it's always me reaching out. And finally I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. You know? Maybe every once in a while I'll come to their mind like, hey, I wonder how Tanya's doing. Or I wonder how life is. I wonder if she's struggling and needs any help with anything. Those are the people that I want around. I want the people around that just randomly, I was just thinking of you and wanted to say hi. Because how great does that feel when somebody just sends you a message of, I just wanted to say hi. You just popped in my mind and I wanted to say hi and see how things were. A message like that makes you feel so loved and important. And everybody wants to feel loved and important. But it starts with us. We have to love ourselves and make ourselves important, or no one else is going to do that. So we need to stop waiting for other people to make us important and make us loved. Love ourselves, make ourselves important, and do those call to action so we can really find that happy place. So I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I can't believe tomorrow's already Friday. I feel like this week flew by. I felt like in Vegas the week went super slow and I felt like I was in Vegas forever. Now the week flew by. Then next Thursday I'm going to Mexico, which is another time change. My poor body. My body's not going to know what to do with itself. But I just really felt I needed to talk about this topic today and get you all self-loving. It's so important. And I could tell you, oh, trust me. I'm trying to look. Bailey. Is Bailey your first name? I know. I had to release family. And it's been a struggle, and it's been hard, and it held me back for a long time. Even after releasing family members, it held me back for a couple years. Oh, Ellie, sorry. It held me back for a couple years to where I still wasn't 100% moving in a happy, good direction in life because I was still stuck with that. I still didn't understand why I was treated the way I was treated. I still didn't understand, like, how could they think so low of me, or how could they think I wasn't a good person when I am a good person? So it held me back for a really, really long time. But, you know, it's been good for a little bit now. But it took me a while, so I know it's not easy. That's why I speak from experience when I give these pep talks, and I try to help other people through it because I've been there. I've gone through it, and I know how tough it is. But I know how strong you feel once you've gone through it and you've come out the other end. It's an amazing feeling, and I want everybody to feel that way. I want you to walk with your shoulders back and your head high. You're like a proud peacock with its feathers out. You know what I mean? So, but I'm going to get going because it's a little after 8 and I know Ryan did not get up yet. But I loved this topic today. I loved chatting with you guys this morning. I want you to have a great rest of your Thursday. Story of my life. Of course, girl, message me. We'll keep talking. I could go on and on about this topic. So message me and DM me and we'll chat some more. But good morning, Rocky. But I want you guys to have a great, great day. If you're just hopping on, watch the replay. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay in the comments. I'd like to see how many people watch the replay and how many people get live with me. You too, girl. Enjoy your day. So have a great day, guys. I will be posting a little sneak peek of my workout later on this afternoon. And then I will see you tomorrow morning with another great topic. So have a great day. Bye.